Every year, the Mustard Tree in Manchester helps thousands of people struggling to cope. Last year, demand was so high it had to use its emergency funds. This year, they fear, could be far worse. Volunteers Graham and Paul are packing up food parcels. Right now, as many as 40 people a day are asking for them.
We're seeing people who've been made redundant, lost their jobs, people who have come out with the armed forces, people who have had breakdowns in marriages and families, and people that have had family crises if they've been living with parents and stuff like that as well.
But as the number of people asking charities for help is increasing, so too are their costs in tough economic times. Of the 250 charities surveyed, more than a quarter said that they have already made cuts to frontline services. 1 in 4 that they have had to let staff go. And almost half say that they are now being forced to dip into reserves to keep going. The Mustard Tree says it will have to cut the amount it spends on helping people next year by 15% to survive. The government says it knows it is a very challenging environment for charities, but the sector cannot be immune from cuts. It says it is committed to strengthening it through a number of new programmes and projects. Laura Yates, BBC News.